Hi guys, how you guys doing? Um, I almost forgot that I had said that I'm going to prove that 1 and 1 is 3 on video tonight. And I almost forgot that. I was going to come in here and do music and all that, and I almost forgot. Oh yeah, I've got to do the video I said I would do. So I'm going to do a mathematical and growing up, I'd heard that people had tried to prove that 1 and 1 is 3. And I even heard that in some math it is, but I never heard what that math was, nor did I ask anyone how to do it. Or do I know that my solution is that what they're talking about? Or maybe likely not, but whatever. I came up with it today, a way of proving that 1 and 1 is 3. And I just said that I would show you guys. I call it like fringe math. It's not mainstream, it's just out on the outskirts of logic as opposed to the center stage of logic. So here goes. I'm going to try to prove that 1 and 1 is 3. I welcome your thoughts and all that after the fact, as far as how you think I did, or whether I proved anything or proved that. So here it goes. All right. I don't know all the words for the type of reasoning I'm going to use, but I'm going to start with the statement 1 plus 1 equals 3. Now, I don't know if it's called induction or what the term is for this, but I'm going to seek to prove that that statement is true. And when I reach a conclusion that's true and shows that that's true, then I've proven that 1 and 1 is 3. Let's just do it that way. It might be called proof by induction. I'm not sure. I'm rusty on my math terms anyway. Okay, so I'm going to start with that. Hopefully everyone can see that. Now, that means that 1 plus 1 equals 2 plus 1. Because 3 is 2 plus 1. Okay, that's clear. I'm going to start erasing as I go, but keep the current equation in mind. Remember, I'm trying to prove that whatever I'm writing here is true. And that's what that's what I'm doing. So 1 plus 1 equals 2 plus 1. Let me write that at the top. Something tells me I should do it that way. So now I want to prove that 1 plus 1 equals 2 plus 1. That's what I'm working on proving. All right. Now, I'm going to take you aside here for a second. Now, the symbol infinity is an 8 on its side. That looks like sunglasses. It's an 8 on its side is the symbol for infinity. I'm going to start with infinity equals infinity plus 1. Because if you add 1 to infinity, you still have infinity. So infinity and infinity plus 1 are exactly the same. You don't gain more infiniteness by adding 1 to it. But I'm also going to write this statement. Infinity equals infinity plus 0. Because if you add 0 to infinity, you also still have infinity. Okay, fair enough. Now, since this is infinity and this is infinity, that means these two are equal to each other, which means that infinity, that's not a very good infinity. Let me make it a little better here. Shows you how out of school I am. I'm not used to writing this anymore. Infinity plus 1 equals infinity plus 0. Okay? Because this infinity is equal to that infinity, and this one is infinity plus 1. This one's infinity plus 0. All right, now I'm going to subtract infinity from both sides. I'm going to subtract infinity from that side of the equation and subtract infinity from this side of the equation. It's an 8 on its side. And what I get is 1. What I get when I do that is 1 equals 0. Because all I've done is I've subtracted infinity from both sides, so 1 equals 0. So now I have that. So let's erase all the way I proved that. 1 equals 0. Let's go back to the top here. Back to the front. Metallica lyric. I think that's on, I'd have to think harder than I'm thinking right now. Okay, so I proved that 1 equals 0. Or did I say 0 equals 1? I said one of the two of those. Now, if 1 plus 1 equals 2 plus 1, then I'm going to write, since 1 equals 0, that means that 1 plus 1 equals 2 plus 0. And 2 plus 0 is 2, so 1 plus 1 equals 2, which 2 equals 2, which is true. Which means, by the logic I just showed, I just proved that 1 plus 1 equals 3, because at the top here, and this is all, I just made this up in my head today on my walk. I just thought it all up, no pen and paper, nothing, just walking. 1 plus 1 equals 2 plus 1 is 1 plus 1 equals 3, which I proved because 2 equals 2, so I proved that 1 plus 1 equals 3. Okay. And it's mentioned in a lyric by Living Color. I tell you 1 and 1 is 3. I'm the cult of personality. Love you guys. Peace, rock and roll.